One bar left. Here comes the Flying Dutchman again. Alright, that should take him down for a while. Get between these tentacles and release that. There we go. Arrow boost, maximum HP increased. Alright, that was pretty cool. That was cool. I like that. Definitely took a break from the typical normal Keyblade versus enemy fight kind of thing. And, of course, I always, while I prefer World War II naval combat, this is still close enough. That was fun.
So, you got what you want. Perhaps you're the better player among us. However, I must demand you give that to me.
How about I demand to give you one of these, and you go take it and take it back to Zebra.
I'll not be giving you anything.
For me.
Then I invoke the right of parley.
No. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. And besides, I've already got all that I want, mate.
Fucking hell.
Yep. Still works.
I guess he's got bad breath and looks so he just fainted. Okay, that was weird. Uh-oh.
Jack Sparrow, are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig!
We're here!
Tables have turned, mate. Hardly. Just a few more maggots to join my crew!
Alright, what are you fixing to fight? This guy? Oh, this is Davy Jones. Okay. How's this fight gonna go? Okay, I really didn't expect this. Is this actually the first villain we fought? Oh, we fought Hades. Okay. Is this the first villain we actually fought in this game? The movie villain of the world? But I thought it was. I remember we fought Hades. Because usually the boss fights for the world has always been a Heartless. Do you go under the deck, asshole? Let's go with Goofy Bombardier while we can. I'm really trying to take a moment to think here. Have we actually fought a world villain other than Hades? I don't think we have. I mean, like as a major villain kind of thing here, like this guy is here. I gotta take out these tentacles, I suppose. Okay, this is gonna be funny. I can actually trigger pirate ship while on a pirate ship. Where's damn it! All right, well, we'll do this. We triggered a pirate ship on a pirate ship. We sure did. Before I do some damage to the Kraken tentacles. Now we're hitting Davy Jones. I'm knocking him around with the ship, I think. Well, yeah, I can see him bouncing around on the ship. There goes on my ass again. That was really, really funny. I got him and I beat him. Nice. Okay, that was hilarious. I was actually bouncing him around off the nose and the ass end of my pirate ship.
To surrender? The chest! Hand it over! Jack! Stay out of this, boy!
Whoa!
Are we still not done? God, how the hell did they get up there? Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, that's just weird.
You'll see no mercy from me.
That's why I brought this.
Mister, did you forget? I'm a heartless wretch.
If you're heartless, we can take you out with the Keyblade, right?
Ah, love. A dreadful bond. And yet, so easily severed.
That's not true. I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others. And it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
I've been dealing with it for about 3 games
The
now.
Wolf has seen far more of the world than you know.
What of it? Tell me, William Turner. Do you fear death? Do you?
How disappointing. So this is all they meant when they said heart. We've been chasing the wrong box this whole time.
Heady tonic. Holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
Cruel is a matter of perspective.
Is it?
Will, look at me. Look at me.
Jesus, Sora just beat the hell out of him. I think he's trying to. Sora went all Super Saiyan there.
Stole my judgment. She's taking us down! Make quick or it's the locker for us all!
Jack, can't we save him?
Part of the ship, part of the crew. The Dutchman must have a captain. Elizabeth, say goodbye.
I won't leave you!
I appreciate the detail of the heavy rain. Of course, now everybody's dry as a bone
The
now.
Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard. And I think it's time we embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions.
Never actually been one for tradition. In we go!
I really appreciate of course, again, like I said, their outfits currently dry now, but I like the detail of the heavy rain and stuff on their outfits and everything. But their face and stuff never seems to be as drowning wet as as their outfits are, their clothes are, and it goes with anybody: Sora, Donald, Goofy, the organization members, Luxord and Vexen.
Ready on the gun! Full canvas!
Remember, nobody on Disney movies ever die. The good people never die in Disney movies. Oh, why can't my ship be involved in this too? That would be awesome.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
You know, I assume this isn't. I assume this isn't pre-rendered. I assume this is actually in engine. As I admit, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because the Unreal Engine is so good. I can't tell if that's actually FMV or if that's in engine. But either way, that was really awesome. They should have saved this world for Kingdom Hearts out of Kingdom Hearts 2 and kept it in this one, because this world looks so much better with the Unreal Engine, the real people, the real live action crew.
Captain Turner must live in different worlds.
People, I mean, live action movie, I mean.
One day ashore, 10 years at sea. It's a steep price.
Will.
Your chariot awaits, Your Highness.
Mrs. Turner. Take care.
Jack. Thank you.
One day isn't enough time.
Well, there's always enough time for hearts to say what's true. Sora, you know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
There's always enough time. And I'm going to find them.
Probably would have to say that is my most favorite world up to this point. I have to say that was really Form Changes High Wind. Of course it is. High Wind has to be there. We're talking about ships. The High Wind has to be one that's there. Emphasis on strength. Okay. That's probably got to be my most favorite world that I've visited so far. Probably a little bit biased because I do like naval combat. Again, I usually prefer like World War II naval combat, you know, battleships, submarines, and the like. But this was as close as I'm going to get, and that was really fun. That was really good. I like that world. This is my favorite world so far. Toy Story World felt kind of flat. And I mean, it just didn't feel like there was a whole lot of emphasis and interest in what was going on. That world was definitely a complete opposite of that.
Hey, liking the look. Cut your hair, too.
Mm-hmm. So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always wear the same thing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out of a crowd. I make myself easy to remember.
You got giant, spiky red hair.
Huh? Oh, nah, not really.
Unless you're in a crowd of a bunch of people that have the same color hair, which is next to impossible, you're easy to spot in a crowd.
Training's almost finished.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé. If we can free Roxas, we can free her too.
I guess so.
Naminé was made when Sora freed me from his heart. So, now that she's a part of me again, I figured all was right. But she can't look at this forest, feel the wind on her face. None of it. And if she could, it would be different for her. Her time was short, but she lived it, and that makes it hers. What right did I have to take those feelings and experiences back? They don't belong to me. Nothing's as it should be. Not for her or Roxas.
I know. Way back when I was a kid, I met this other weird kid. Somehow we became fast friends. Never saw him again, nearly forgot about him too. Then I met Roxas. Couldn't believe it. The two of them were identical. Oh, I didn't tell Roxas. Didn't want him to go vanishing on me too.
Talk about Ventus, right?
The kid's name was Ventus. He's one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're looking for. Think he's still got me memorized?
Oh yeah, very memorized.
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
The only thing I wish, I see that, I get that Axel and Kyrie are trying to learn the Keyblade and stuff. Kind of wish they'd like shown some of that training off, like what they're doing for some of the training. I mean, maybe you don't have to. It would be cool to play as Kyrie for a little bit. It's like I played as Roxas. Damn it, played as Riku earlier in this area actually, with alongside Mickey against that demon tower. I'd like to have done a little training as Kyrie. With Axel, and just to see what they're doing. They're kind of cool. So that's the new Keyblade he's using now, huh? See, his Keyblade looks more like a sword than an actual Keyblade. That looks like the Star Seeker. A little bit different, but it looks like the Star Seeker.
Mickey!
Star Seeker had a lot more curve on it, though, obviously. I mean, it was more, well, not curve, but like a weird curvy design to it, I should say. Meanwhile, back in Twilight Town, this asshole why is Diz wearing organization outfit?
Hey, shut it. Come on.